Today in the Daily Dose, the Battle of Gazala. By the spring of 1942, the Germans and their Italian allies had been locked in a back-and-forth battle against the British for control of North Africa, ever since Italian dictator Benito Mussolini attacked British-held bases in Egypt 2 years prior. Mussolini's offensive ended in a rout for the Italians, who clearly bit off more than they could chew, prompting Adolf Hitler to dispatch Erwin Rommel and his Afrika Korps to fortify the Italians in February of 1941. Rommel's challenge was formidable from the onset of his arrival, since the British Eighth Army was dug in along a 40-mile defensive front known as the Gazala Line, so named for a town along the Mediterranean coast, where the British had set up strongpoints known as boxes from Gazala in the north to Bir Hacheim to the south. Known as the Desert Fox for his bold strategies and blitzkrieg-style offensives, on May 26, 1942, Rommel devised a feint maneuver against the British along the Gazala Line, sending German General Cruel and his allied troops against British forces on the left, while the main three-component strike force of the Panzer Army Africa attacked from the right, with Rommel commanding from the front. Led by Commanding General Claude Auchinleck and his second-in-command General Neil Ritchie, at 9 p.m. on a moonlit, cool desert evening, Rommel's 10,000-vehicle army attacked the Gazala Line with fearsome intensity. And while the first 3 hours proved successful for Rommel, his troops were soon overwhelmed by Britain's latest surprise weapon, the American-built Grant M3 tank, a buildup of lethal firepower that went undetected by German intelligence. As a result, the Panzer Army Africa took a beating at Britain's Knightsbridge box, forcing the 15th Panzer Division to run out of gas due to failing German supply lines. Regrouping yet again, Rommel's forces encircled a significant portion of the British Eighth Army in a move now referred to as the Cauldron or the Gazala Gallop. And while Auchinleck's forces were able to break the German encirclement at heavy cost to both sides, the battle ended inconclusively, exposing Auchinleck to criticism when he failed to pursue Rommel's badly weakened Afrika Korps. The battle forced the British to abandon Gazala in a fallback move to El Alamein, while the battle also forced both sides to re-examine their supply lines and overall logistical strategies, making the Battle of Gazala a study in Allied resistance in the face of brutal adversity. And there you have it, the Battle of Gazala, today on the Daily Dose. If you like learning something new every day, subscribe to the Daily Dose on YouTube or sign up for emails at dailydosenow.com.